Okay, we're able to Eloisa, Eloisa.
Loisa, are you presenting?
No one is presenting right now. We just get the video shared on the email just for us to have something to show on the live for the meantime.
Okay.
Eloisa, are there?
Um, s- yes, Sir Chris, Miss Eliza is currently calling for the IT team's assistance because she's currently experiencing technical difficulties on her end.
Okay,
Fortunately, she does not
I'll just
have any internet connection.
I'll just send someone over.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Uh, Also, could we reach out with Miss Lani just to share an email again regarding the to share the YouTube live again? Would that be possible, Mika?
Yes, but Darrell, were you able to craft a new email for that or anyone from the marketing?
I did send it to Maslani. She just sent it out. If everyone can look at your email 3 minutes ago.
Oh, 3 minutes ago. Let me refresh my email. Okay, yeah, got it. All right.
Awesome.
I saw that Miss Lani already sent an email reminder for the town hall.
Yes, sir, he did.
Why we are quiet? No one is talking, no testing, nothing is going on. Is anything is pending? Chris?
Hi, Sanjay. So I can see that the YouTube link is already working. So, the link,
We are
if I'm not
waiting.
yep. If I'm not mistaken, Janine, right, the link for this call and the link for the town hall is just the same, right? So we can just stay here.
Okay, okay. So I think
It's,
Lani, she had already forwarded the mail once again. She reminded.
Yeah, yeah.
Louisa, I
Yes,
don't
sir.
think it's the same, eh? So Janine created this meeting just for us to do like a dry run, just to check that everything is working properly. So what I suggest is that we all meet on the proper link for Town Hall and then start from there.
Jerome?
I think it's
Yes.
just the same. You can see, you can check the link of the call that we are in right now, and you can see the link on the town hall proper. It's just the same. The last,
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's KGY, and then the question mark, and then same as the town hall link. So I guess we can just stay here.
okay.
At least on the YouTube link, this space should be displayed, so at least they can also understand like it is going to be a start, something like that.
Yeah. Also, Durel, you might want to show your screen already for the deck since it's 20 minutes before the start. At least you're prepared already.
All right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Pranav.
Hello.
Good morning, Pranav.
Hi.
Morning.
Good morning.
I like all the hearts. I'm going to add my hearts. Hey, Julie.
Hi,
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
how are you all doing?
Great.
Right, I think we have maybe one more minute.
For the first day, I was on a U.S. time zone.
Really?
I was not on an India, Philippines.
Maybe you should talk to the Rams the sleep
Yeah.
circadian rhythm coach guy.
Yeah.
You're like, hey Matthew, do you got a minute? I want to hear how you guys do this. Do you want
Exactly.
to grab a coffee?
Exactly.
I'm convinced that there are certain people that don't sleep like Lanny and maybe everyone in the Philippines, because I get messages from them all around the clock. I'm like, is she sleeping ever? We'll have to ask Lanny what her secret is. I think it's all the karaoke. It's my
Yes.
if I did more karaoke, maybe I'd need to sleep less. Okay. It looks like YouTube is on delay a little bit.
Yeah, there's really a few seconds delay, actually.
Okay, I think it should be fine.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Waz. How are
Hey,
you?
Pranav. Blessed and grateful, as always.
Right. Awesome.
In the wise words of Lionel Richie, hello.
You have to sing it with this group, Ashley.
I wish. I
Ashley,
only know how to do. I only know how to do things monotone for now, so you don't hear me.
All right.
Was that Lionel Richie or was that Adele, Ashley?
It could have been either.
Oh yeah.
You sing the famous one.
Yeah. Probably before your time.
Way before everyone's time but us.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Morning.
Hi.
Hey, Gabe.
All right.
Hey everyone.
Hey.
Oh, I thought you were in the YouTube live, Smitesh.
That's right.
Maybe we wait for 3 more minutes for everyone
Sure.
to speak. Okay.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Hi, Suki.
Hey, Suki.
What's that?
That was me. I didn't mean to do such a big sigh. It was like, it's weird to me now that World Cup is over.
Oh, you miss it?
I do a little bit. This is the first year I was telling Pranav, I actually kind of got into World Cup this year.
Wow.
It was, I think this was the first year I ever watched a game. Then I got sucked in. There's nothing to watch right now on TV. Just baseball.
Yeah. I think us South Africans enjoyed the first 3 games, and then we had a big gap in the middle section, and then we tuned in at the end again.
Oh no, you know what was clear to me is that at the beginning it seemed like teams were good and you were like, oh, everyone's doing so well. And then clearly there was just such a big dominant force of the teams that made it to the finals. They were so much better than everybody else. It was like this.
That is true.
Like the Seahawks and the Rams, Pranav, against everyone else.
Yes.
There's going to be you guys just wait. There's going to be a big battle this year.
So we can start in 1 minute?
Yeah.
Ella? Okay. Okay.
Okay, I guess we could now start the town hall. So, hello, opinions around the world. Welcome to our global quarter 2 town hall meeting. Whether you're joining us from the USA, South Africa, the Philippines, India, Mexico, or anywhere else across our global community, we are thrilled to have you with us today. This is Fika from the Philippines.
And I'm Zayana from South Africa. It is so wonderful to be here with all of you as we come together to connect and look ahead. If you're joining us through YouTube, we would love to hear from all of you. Please let us know when you're tuning in from the chat and react with your favorite emojis and help us make today's town hall super interactive and engaging.
And hello, everyone. I'm MJ, joining you from the Philippines. It's always exciting to see our global office Beacon family come together. So, no matter where we are connecting, from today, we are united by one purpose and one vision for the future.
That's right, Miss MJ. So today's theme is building what's next, listening, innovating, and of course, growing. The next chapter starts with us. It is a reminder that every new chapter begins with listening to one another, embracing innovation, and continuously growing together as one global team.
Yes, and throughout today's town hall, we'll hear important updates from our leadership team, celebrate our colleagues through birthday and work anniversary recognitions, recognize outstanding achievements, and wrap up with one of everyone's favorite segments, our fireside chat.
So, wherever you are in the world, we invite you to stay engaged, celebrate with your fellow opinions, and be part of the conversations that will help shape what's next for Office Beacon.
So, opinions, without further ado, let us begin by hearing from the leader who continues to guide our vision for the future of Office Beacon. Please join us in warmly welcoming our founder and chairman, Pranav Dalal. Hey there, Pranav.
Hello, everyone. Great to see everyone online, and saw a lot of you in person over the last 2 weeks. And that was a great trip, by the way. I think we're going to show some slides about that, but definitely reinvigorating, to be in person with a lot of you. I didn't quite make it to South Africa. I definitely plan to be there soon, but it's been a whirlwind trip, and I'm happy to share a lot of updates with you today. And so we'll move on. I don't know who's controlling the slides, but great. So just to give everyone visibility to what we're working on. First of all, from a sales perspective, we are right on track. We are doing a great job on our sales team. We've added some folks to our team, including Denise Klein, who just left South Africa. She's our general manager of promotional products, and working very hard to get the team up to speed on her goals of sales and really elevating what we do in promotional products. We got Deborah on the call. I think, Deborah, you there right today? And she joined us for as our GM of insurance, and so we're going to be ramping up in those areas as well. So we're really making investments to really strengthen the verticals that we offer. We've also hired a U.S.-based insurance trainer, Felicia. She's joined us, I think maybe about a month ago, working specifically a lot with Carla in the Philippines and the team there, as well as India, with the insurance team that we have there to really strengthen what we do on a daily basis for our clients. In terms of software and a lot of our AI initiatives, we have really been working very hard. We also brought on board Yash. Yash is one of the leading sort of tech people in India to really drive AI for us. He's joined us full time, and over the next little while, I'm sure some of you will interact with him, and some of you already have, in terms of just him being a key person to help us drive our AI technology efforts. And those efforts include our CRM. So we've reimagined our CRM It's very dynamic. It's going to be rolling out over the next several weeks. We've had it in sort of beta testing the last month, and that was a tool that we developed over pretty much the last 6 months. And so to go from zero to really a full software was very impressive. As well, we have Learning Beacon, which is our learning management system, which a lot of you will be interacting with for different learning that that the training department is setting up for you all to basically learn SOPs, learn different process that we have in the company, and to ensure that everyone has the same level of knowledge throughout the company. So that's being developed. It's starting to be used, and I'm very excited for that. That's also an in-house AI product. All of you should have access to OB Hub. OB Hub will be the login, the centralized login on how you're going to access all of the apps that we are developing and that you have access to, whether it's CRM, Learning Beacon, and other tools. You should have access to it. If you don't, contact IT support for your help on that. Finally, Talent Beacon is a tool that is already in production. It's basically a resource for our sales team to know who's available to work for clients. And that's being expanded every single day. And I think we're going to roll that out to operations as well. That's what I heard today, that operations will also have access to it. So it'll really maximize everyone's work capability, everything that you guys are doing for our clients. As I mentioned, over the last 2 weeks, myself and my grown kids, I can't call them kids anymore. They're Ajay, Ria, and Alyssa.
Pranav, I apologize. I just feel like we have visuals, and whoever is running the presentation is not keeping up with you.
Okay.
So let's go to the product updates. And if you don't mind, can we just rewind a tiny bit so we could have the visuals accompanying your updates?
Sure.
So whoever's running I think it's Darrell, please follow with the dialogue of the speaker. So let's go to the product updates. Go to the next page, please.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the next slide. Sorry for that, guys. Let's go to the next screen.
Sorry to interrupt you. I know you were on a stream.
Yeah.
I think we're on a slight delay, but let's go to the next slide. Great.
Okay. We're back to product. Sorry for that. We're going to get to other stuff in a minute. Another AI product that we've developed that I had the idea for last August is Prospectly. And so Prospectly, if you haven't signed up for it, you should. And the reasons why are that it's helping us recruit by all of you, every single employee, referring candidates, your networks, your friends, people you know, to open positions. Right now, there's roughly about 11, just only 11 jobs right now in Prospectly, and we've received over 1,500 referrals to Prospectly, to these jobs. We've already had 2 people that are going to be getting referral bonuses, Ariel, and I hope I'm pronouncing the last name right, Gorgonio, and Pat Esteban, right?
Yes.
And so, when they referred their network to Prospectly, to these jobs, and these people got selected, they're candidates, then they and you, all of you, can earn referral bonuses, and that particular bonus for those jobs is about $300. So as long as these people are with us, they join us, and after 30 days, you're going to get a referral bonus. And this whole program is going to expand. In fact, it's been so interesting because we've had others from other parts of the world actually referring, including our super connector, Crystal Govinder, who I know is on this call. She's been very dynamic to actually even contribute to referring people to the jobs in the Philippines. And so you can see sort of on the screen here that you can go online, you can browse what jobs are available, you can refer your friends, you can upload candidates, and it should be ideally people you know, or people you've spoken to. The software will match the candidates to the jobs. Our recruiting team, led by Marilette in the Philippines right now, that's really overseeing this, will help drive the interviews and provide status on the open referrals. Okay, so every day we're getting feedback. It's improving every single day. We've got about 5 million contacts that people have uploaded into the system already. But only half of you who have registered for Prospectly has really taken part. And we need everybody to take part of this, because it's really going to be a phenomenal global app that's going to go beyond even Office Beacon. You can see here the latest stats, over 1,900 registered employees. So we need all of you to register. There's actually 11 jobs posted, over 1,500 candidates been referred, millions of contacts now in the system. Our product team, including Yesh, Depesh, Jitendra, Yin, who's helping out, like Charles and Jonathan on the support team. All of you have done a terrific job. The Philippines team, we had a great celebration when I was out there. You guys are really leading the way with our beta testing and have really done a fantastic job. I can't tell you guys enough how impressed I was. You guys had a 30-day challenge, and you guys really succeeded in terms of making this really popular. Oh, can you go back for a second? I wasn't done with that slide. Okay. And so, and we will be rolling this out to India and South Africa very soon, okay? Because we're already seeing people, employees from other regions that are already participating. So again, if you haven't joined Prospectly, join it, upload your contacts, refer candidates to different jobs, and you have the potential of earning. Right now we have jobs that are $300 payout. We even have jobs that are $1,000 US payout. So it's definitely going to be rewarding for everyone. Okay, so let's all work together to make it a huge success. Okay, we can move to the next slide now.
Yay.
Okay, so again, as I mentioned, me, my family, Ajay, Ria, and Alyssa, over the last 2 weeks, had a terrific trip. The first week was in the Philippines, and I wanted to introduce Ajay, Ria, and Alyssa, the three amigos, I'll call them the three amigos, to the team. And I wanted to meet all of you and spend time with you. And we had a terrific time in the Philippines. We did on our first day, I think it was, we did a Y2K sort of costume contest, which was so much fun. We were just laughing the entire time. And it was a great way to break the ice with everyone. We spent a lot of time working together. Ria and Alyssa spent time with all of you. We actually on Saturday went out for karaoke, which was a lot of fun. And Ria was dynamic. She got 100% or 100 score out of karaoke, but there was a lot of great singers there. Then we went to India right after that with a little pit stop in Malaysia. But India was terrific. And in India, if you haven't seen on LinkedIn, we inaugurated a brand new building, and that building was the effort of our entire team there, who contributed to our growth and who really worked very hard over 3 days to get the building ready for our inauguration. So all of those who contributed, including Jay, Heta, Depesh, Ajay, Nachiket, Piyush, all of you, and I know I'm forgetting people, but all of you who really worked hard day and night, actually, to get this, get our branding in place, get our signage in place, get the place ready for a really terrific inauguration. There were a lot of tears, a lot of emotions, including from myself. It was 25 years of getting us into a infrastructure, a building that really, that our employees deserve. And it's very dynamic. Again, you can see parts of the building online on LinkedIn. It's 7 floors. It can hold, I think, around 1,500 people. There's a cafeteria. There's a social area. I mean, there's conference rooms. It's just really, really spectacular. And more, we're going to release videos of it. online. And that's the power of what we can do together. India is the start. We're gonna work on that in the Philippines. We're gonna work on it in South Africa and other regions to keep improving, and we can all do that together. So thank you everyone for the welcome to my kids, the unbelievable ceremony that we had, and to me it's a really new start for the company in terms of we're embarking on so many different great opportunities that I really feel like it's a new start even for me. So thank you for that. All right, we will go to the next slide.
It's me.
Great. Thank
All
you so
right,
much,
Julie.
Love, for sharing your vision and for inspiring us to continue building what's next together.
Okay, as we continue today's program, let's hear how our brand continues to evolve and strengthen as we grow together globally. So please welcome our Chief Marketing Officer, Julie Swiesler.
Thanks, everyone. I'm excited to be here. It's always fun to see all the fun emojis and smiling faces. As MJ mentioned, we have some approved templates. Our brand continues to evolve. We want to make sure that everyone has access to the appropriate brand templates. And as you're building business letters, memos, internally, externally, especially externally, we want to make sure that you guys have access to the approved global templates. In here, we have, and we can send, I'll have Lanny send out the templates after this town hall, but as you guys can see, the evolution of our brand, we are, as Pranav just mentioned, we're really moving into AI technology. We have a incredible product team that's building tools and AI products. And so as you can see, we're evolving more into AI. It is a evolution that is necessary, that is empowering our employees, it'll empower our team, and every visual does more than look good, right? It talks about the story and the evolution of our brand, and it's a messaging for our premium events, our thought leadership. Pranav is getting invited to more and more events where he is represented as a leading tech expert. Recently, he did a panel roundtable at Bloomberg Tech, which is probably one of the most prestigious publications in the world. So we're excited to be evolving this brand and getting into a whole new phase of our business, which is going to be AI plus human hybrid workforce. Going into the next slide. So you guys have seen some of these, but we really want to talk about the evolution of Office Beacon and the styles that we are pushing boundaries. As we continue to evolve, you'll see the changes and how it reflects in some of our publications, our ads, social media posts, and it's going to continue as we're growing and bringing in the fun elements of the different cultures and the regions. We hope that you guys are enjoying the evolution of this brand and seeing how beautiful all these great pieces can be. Going into the next slide. So we will send this, but we have many approved Canva links. And if you guys want to build anything or create social media posts, we want to empower everyone in Office Beacon to have access to beautiful templates and brands that are with the right logo, with the right fonts, with the right messaging. As we keep talking about, we are one global brand, and it's important that we have a uniform look. And our team is doing its due diligence to monitor and make sure that we remove some of the old brand and messaging that may cause confusion, so that Office Beacon can stand as one global brand, very, very unified. Going to the next slide, we are continuing to update the website. We're growing our growth team led by Heta and many new hires in that respect. We just updated the careers page. So, if, I know everyone is on Prospectly and getting referrals and trying to bring amazing people into the company. But as we grow, we are changing the careers page, and many of the new jobs will be posted on there within your different regions of what's available. And here's just another look at different evolution of the career page, leveraging geo-targeting, functioning visitors automatically see career opportunities relevant to their region. And then we are also evolving the events page. So using insights from A/B testing led again by Heta and her growth team, we're looking at analytics. Our team for the brand team is really modifying the look and feel, making sure that the user experience and all the SEO, AEO, targets, people are finding our pages quickly. So the website has been a big endeavor. We launched this new site. Now we're optimizing it so that traffic and organic traffic and people are finding it easier and easier. So these are really exciting things that we have. We're also building out different landing pages for the different verticals. You heard Pranav talk about how we're bringing in general managers for each vertical, industry vertical that we're focused on. We've already hired 2 and there's more to come. You'll learn more about Deborah later on when we do our HR updates, but we're really excited to have them here. Now I'm going to pass the mic to our Global Creative Director, Ashley, who is really excited to share his updates more about our brand and how to use some of the logo and the rationale of why we're building this brand for our teams. So Ashley, to you.
Okay, thank you, Julie, for the warm introduction. Hello, my fellow obedience. So I think a lot of you have met me in person. Some of you haven't. I am the Global Creative Director of Office Beacon. So that means every touch point you come into contact with, from our social media to our new brand guidelines to the new look and feel of our website, I oversee those, and obviously the rollout of those elements as well. So just to touch base on obviously the evolution as Julie's spoken to before me, the whole initiative here is obviously with us, obviously building one global team, one global vision. So obviously as we continue to grow as a brand, Philippines, South Africa, India, Mexico as well, we're updating our brand to obviously follow the trajectory of our growth. So that's obviously, we evolve as our brand evolves. It doesn't make sense for us to stay static. And I mean, as a brand that is doing things within the AI spectrum, it only makes sense that we evolve as a brand daily. So our brand guidelines is kind of a representation of that. So it brings across a lot of those elements in day-to-day use, and we continue to evolve it all the time. So as much as this may serve as version 1, there's elements that go in there all of the time. But a lot of that, just to give you a top-line view, is things like, 1, our updated logo, our new Office Beacon logo, which needs to be on all assets going forward. Our typography and treatment, how we treat those, and just to speak to Julie's point, in terms of templates and all of those elements that we have, it's important that we keep that consistency going. So why did we evolve the Office Beacon brand? Just to keep it quite simple, to ensure that every interaction with Office Beacon looks, feels, and communicates like one class global brand internally and externally, because we obviously are an internal facing brand and we face clients as well. One team, obviously a unified global identity, create one consistent brand across every Office platform through our growth, obviously with the India team. A cohesive brand converts. So basically, if we look the same on every platform, a customer or a client has a brand to obviously, there's an element of obviously consistency that they subconsciously tie back to the brand. So it's quite important that we keep that peace of mind. That's obviously refining our logos and obviously putting all of those pieces in place to make sure that that works. And then as we grow, obviously, so does our brand. So we build our brand for growth and obviously the trajectory of it. And then consistency builds trust, both internally and externally. Therefore, we get to evolve our brand. Next slide, Gerald. So this has been a topic. I mean, Julie and I have spoken about these. And I mean, so the logo on your left that you will find is the only logo for Office Beacon use. Consider the logo on your right as the toxic ex-girlfriend. Take one last look at it and put it out of your mind. You will never see that again. We're saying bye to that. We do not want to see that logo on any collateral. We don't want to see it on to see it on any point of contact in terms of our brand going. If you do on obviously using that logo, you will receive a $100 fine from me. Okay, well, not really, but I mean, yeah. But really, I think we need to stop using the logo on the right. Let's make sure that there's an element of consistency. This obviously, I would love for all of you to say, I agree, I understand in the chat, and we can obviously move that forward. But Jarell, we can move on to the next slide. And then these are obviously uses of our logo. So we've got our emblem, we've got our landscape version of the logo, and we've got obviously our stacked version. Those are the only variations and only ways that they can be used in day-to-day use. On to the next slide. So just to touch on another really important aspect of our brand as a touch point, obviously internally, is the installation of our office beacon email signatures. So thank you to Sanjay and the India team for obviously working on the steps for us to get this done and obviously getting the visuals set up to a streamlined process. I would love for us to obviously implement a 2-week process here where we look at having these email signatures installed on all mailboxes for all of our staff going forward. This is our new visual. It's new design and it's already been professionally tested by Sanjay and team. So can we stick to a deadline there of trying to get that done within the next 2 weeks? But this serves as the only email signature that you will see for Office Beacon going forward, and let's all try to stick to that, please. Next slide, Jarell. I'm not going to touch too much on this, but I've created a simple 4-step infographic. If you guys want to go back to this and get Sanjay to send this out in the mail to keep it really simple, top line for you guys. In terms of installation, it's just a 4-step process. You guys should be done within 5 to 10 minutes at maximum. So really, really simple to do. And I will leave that to you guys to do within the next 2-week time frame.
And we'll send a follow-up email after this. We'll have Lanny and team send it out so everyone has access to it. And if you haven't received it and you would like to, please reach out to one of us, either Lanny, myself, or Ashley, and we'll make sure that you have the instructions for it. I think Ashley froze.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We'll go on to the next section.
Okay, I believe
All right.
time for the end of year function.
Go back.
Julie.
Yes, go back one. So I will, sorry, Michaela, to interrupt you. I think we all are a little delayed today. So we are excited to announce the end of year function theme. And some of you may or may not know, but our proud CEO and leader is a diehard movie fan. And last year was Indiana Jones theme. But this year, as we're looking into the future, and as we're really going to approach new horizons, and we as a team are going on a mission together. And this is going to be the next year's theme. So I want everyone who's in front of a desk or in front of a chair on your laps to do a drum roll in person right now with each other, even if it's on your coworker. Let's do a nice drum roll for the reveal of the end of year function theme. Next slide, Darrell.
You guys sound.
We are excited. And if you guys love this, you're going to love the next thing afterwards. Our theme is going to be Ignite. And our mission next is loading the future with all of our exciting new possibilities. And led by that is going to be our exciting, mission-driven, daredevil CEO, Pranav Dalal. So we're really excited to share this next video. Hopefully the audio will work. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I have a couple more things before that. So mission next is we are loading, the future is loading. Throw on your spy glasses, zip up your leather jackets, and channel your inner secret agent because the mission starts today. 2026 is completed, objectives achieved, new markets reached. The next So the next slide. Mission Next is this year's end of year function inspired by one simple idea, igniting what's next. Mission Next. It's about celebrating everything we've achieved together while looking ahead to what's next. Every challenge we've overcome, every milestone we've reached, and every innovation we've embraced has prepared us for the future. This isn't about impossible missions. It's about proving what's possible when talented people come together with purpose. So as we celebrate an incredible 2026, we are igniting the next chapter of Office Beacon. Mission accepted, future activated. All right. And then this, hopefully the audio plays. Kick play.
This is your mission should you choose to accept it.
I bet you guys all didn't know that your CEO was secretly a super agent. So I want to thank Ashley for creating this amazing AI teaser on his spare time. He did all of that, and now Pranav is also a movie star. So we wanted to show you guys a very exciting way, in a fun, exciting way, and really have a fun theme. So more to come with the end of year function. We know it's months away, but we are really excited about this theme, excited about what's next, igniting the future together and building the next phase of the next 25 years of Office Beacon. So thanks for the little fun teaser and watching it with us.
Thanks, Julie. Thanks, team. I hope you guys love that. Sorry, I disconnected for a little bit, but yeah, I hope you guys really have fun with it.
All right.
Okay. So thank you very much, Julie and Ashley. I don't know if you can hear my team here, but they love the trailer, definitely. Okay. So for now, in our next Fast Talk, it should be CEO or superhero. But anyway, so Julie and Ashley, your insights remind us that innovation isn't about what we create, but of course, it's also about how we communicate, collaborate, and continuously strengthen our global presence.
Yes, and at the heart of every successful organization are its people. So, to share the latest in initiatives focused on our employees and workplace culture, please welcome our global HR leader, Ms. Lani Kumos.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. So I think the Mission Impossible started in the Philippines, Pranav, right? So we did this 30-day challenge already for Perspectly, and it's mission accepted and mission done. And then we did have also the 30-day challenge for the launching of the LMS, and that's done as well. Not perfect, but we're going into there. But we have done the launching already. So we invite everyone to go inside the LMS already. And now the challenge right now is with South Africa and India for the Perspectly as well. So they do have the 30 days challenge. So Pranav, really indeed you love Mission Impossible, Pranav. So not just in movies, but in real life. So before I go into like welcoming the new Felicia and Deborah, I just wanted to emphasize, highlight that this quarter has been like eventful for us, for everyone else. We have the Dalals visiting Philippines and India. We have Talent Beacon, Pranav, right? So we started using Talent Beacon. Inside Talent Beacon is the ATS, the applicant tracking system. We're doing that as well. And we have a new career hub, which is much, much more enhanced and nice. And then we also launched the OB Hub, where LMS is inside the OB Hub. And of course, the Perspectly. So now that we're done with Philippines, The launch has been done in the Philippines. Now we're launching in India and South Africa. And most of all, we did have the inauguration of the new facilities in India. So that was really, really nice one for this. So this quarter is really eventful for all of us. So moving forward, aside from the eventful events that we also have like wanted to welcome Felicia, the new insurance trainer from US. If I may ask Felicia to unmute and can we pin Felicia in the screen?
Hi, everyone. My name is Felicia. So I am the new client success trainer in the US. I'm super excited to be here. It's such an exciting time, all of these things that are going on. So I was really looking forward to today, kind of learning more about everything in the company. And just thank you so much for everybody for your warm welcome. And I look forward to working with you all and getting to know you all better in the future.
Thank you, Felicia. It's nice meeting you online. And next slide, please. So we wanted to welcome Devi. Devra is our new GM for insurance. Hi, Dev. Can you unmute and can we pin Dev in the screen?
Yes, good morning, everyone, or good evening, good night, whatever time it is for you. This is really exciting for me to join such a wonderful team, and the culture here is just fantastic. It's like nowhere else I've been before, and it comes from the CEO. And I am poised and I am ready to accept the mission and move forward, and looking forward to the rest of this year and on. Upwards and onwards.
Thank you, Deborah and Felicia. We are excited to have you on board with the team. So moving forward, more updates from HR. Can we call in MJ?
Thank you, Miss Lani. All right, so I'm pleased to share an important milestone in our HRMS implementation journey. We have successfully finalized the global employee master template. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank those who contributed and for their collaboration in consolidating this employee data. So with the successful completion of data collection, we are now well positioned to move into the next phases of the project. So with that, I'd now like to hand the virtual floor over to Eloisa, our manager for Shared Services Center.
Thank you so much, MJ. So as part of our commitment to continuously improving our policies and processes, the Shared Services is excited to introduce everyone to the Office Beacon onboarding journey. So as you can see right now, this new onboarding framework is designed to provide every new hire with a seamless and engaging transition to Office Beacon. So through a structured and consistent onboarding experience, just like what you can see on the screen, we aim to help our employees feel welcomed, supported, and equipped for success from day one. Okay, so the Office Beacon journey reflects our commitment to creating a meaningful employee experience, one that fosters belonging, encourages growth, and of course, sets the foundation for long-term success within our organization. Thank you so much. And without further ado, I'd like to hand over the virtual floor to Leah Moore, our Global Learning and Development Manager. Thank you.
Thanks, Ellie. Hi, everyone. So to echo what was already shared about Learning Beacon, we have already launched this particular tool. So we encourage everyone to log on to OB Hub to access Learning Beacon using your Office Beacon emails, whether it's through Gmail or Zebra account. So we can do that by clicking the link on the Welcome to OB Hub email, or if not, you just can go to https://hub.officebeacon.net. And what's next for Learning Beacon would be more features, definitely, such as structured learning paths, more vertical specific courses for our three major verticals, from insurance to promo and even property management, and a new initiative called the Vanguards of Learning Beacon, where we're going to start inviting talent who would want to help us build our knowledge base within the organization. So that's it for the LMS. I'm passing the virtual floor to Micaela Garcia, our organizational development supervisor and host, to share the next round of updates. To you, Mika.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Lay. So, hey there, Obinions. Here are the quarter two updates from organizational development. So, last May 22, we successfully held our first ever global webinar, which is It's Okay to Not Be Okay, a session on mental health awareness. So, thank you to everyone who joined us in raising awareness and fostering open conversations about mental well being across Office Weekend. And moving forward, next slide, please. We also launched our first global learning initiative, the 7 OB Habits for Mastering Life and Work, which has a total of 8 sessions. So we encourage everyone to continue participating in the upcoming sessions as we learn and, of course, grow together. And finally, next slide, please. A quick reminder that our workplace meter is still open until July 31. So if you haven't shared your feedback yet, we encourage you to take a few minutes to complete the survey, of course. Then your voice helps us create a better workplace experience for all Obinians. So with that, thank you everyone. Back to you, Miss MJ.
Thank you, Mika. And thank you, Ms. Lani, and to the whole HR team. So, for those updates and for your continued commitment to creating an engaging and supportive workplace for all opinions.
That's right. And of course, now it's time to celebrate the people who make Office Beacon an amazing place to work. Please sit back and enjoy the special birthday greeting prepared for our celebrants.
Great. So, to everybody celebrating their birthdays this quarter, happy birthday from Office Beacon. We hope this year brings you continued success, happiness, and memorable moments. Thank you for everything you do each day.
And next, we recognize another important milestone, our colleagues celebrating their work anniversary. So, your dedication, commitment, and contributions to continue to shape our success as an organization.
Congratulations to all of our work anniversary celebrants. Thank you for growing with Office Beacon and for being part of our journey. We look forward to achieving even more milestones together.
Yes, and every achievement begins with people who are committed to making a difference. So, this next segment is our opportunity to recognize the outstanding individuals and teams whose dedication continues to drive success across Office Beacon. Let's begin by celebrating Stars of the Quarter. Here's a special video just for you. Wow, what a big congratulations to everybody being recognized today. Your hard work, passion, and commitment inspire excellence throughout our global organization.
And speaking of excellence, let's now hear directly from our operations leader across our global sites as they share the latest updates, accomplishments from their respective regions. We'll begin in India, so please join us in welcoming Mr. Vision Nair, our General Manager for Operations, as he shares the latest operations highlights from India.
Thank you, MJ, for introducing me. Sorry, I may not sound 100% just because I'm not keeping very well. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, audience. This is always exciting to be on this call, like our town hall. Uh, it is always a proud moment when we come together as one global team. Office Beacon India has grown significantly, but what makes this different or the journey is the commitment, energy, and the talent of our people. And that we can see it with the seniority that the team has spent for the company and their excellence. So as we begin, I want everyone to feel proud of what we have achieved and excited about what lies ahead. Talking about Q2 key achievements, one is process alignment. So during our quarter two, what we focused on was about how we can improvise our workflows or how we can strengthen our people to deliver better outcomes, or how we can strategically make improvements in the process by using new technologies, new scripts, and everything. So our entire team has focused and worked hard to work in the team and find the best solutions for the processes. So that has really helped the entire team to fix a lot of issues, or I would say a lot of waste of time during this transition. The second area is about skill development, what we have focused on. So it's not just we are growing, we also want to have our leaders and our team also to grow along with us. So for them to grow, we have initiated the skill developments, wherein the learning programs where they can excellence in their roles in the company. And the third thing that we focused about was the smoother operations, like working and finding the better solutions towards fixing the issues like turnaround time, how we can deliver better things for the customer. So getting on a call with customer to really understand what is one thing that they would like as a change in the process and how we can do better for them. So I always say to my team and the entire team here that when we focus on delivering better things for the customer, the opportunity will automatically comes towards Office Week. So it's always about how we do deliver our customer some additional things that could improve their process or change how we are dealing with them. So it's more about not a vendor, it's about a partnership with the customers. So that's always been the focus that the entire team of India has been keeping up with. Can we move back to the third slide? Yeah, thank you very much. So I'm very happy to say that our entire operations team has grown like 1,000+ employees, which is like 1,150 plus operations team, wherein we just added 50+ new additional FTEs as an upsell during this quarter. And the one thing that I'm really proud of is having strengthening our female staff in the company, where allowing opportunities for the female leadership or female team members to grow in the company, not just in the offline shift, but also in the real-time shift, giving more opportunities for them and bringing them. And what I've been hearing from the entire team is that uh, the girls, the females are doing better than the boys. I'm not complaining about it, but it's just I'm sharing the feedback that how the team is doing excellent job. So we're going to continue to grow our team, especially the female staff. The fourth thing that we focused was about how we can have a redundancy in the place. So we worked on work from home setups for our employees, wherein we set it up around 20% of our staff for a work from home support. In case if something goes wrong or if some kind of a support is required, we have a strengthened team working remotely to ensure that there is no issues or nothing as such goes down completely for our customers. So that's something we focused in the Q2, and we're going to increase that to our 25% of capacity, have an option of doing a work from home facility. Can we go to the next slide, please? Thank you. So as Pranav announced and everybody was excited, it was a very heartwarming moment for all of us, because India team we've been chasing a very long time to have a really good infrastructure for our people to grow and really perform well. So this is not just a place where we're just going to be adding resources or anything as such, but it's going to be more options or more convenient space where they can grow themselves. And that's not related to a work environment, but even for engagements and everything as Pranav discussed. So this is one quick glimpse of how the workflow looks like, and the canteen facility, which the entire team was focusing on. So everybody would be happy to see that we have 100 plus sitting capacity in the canteen, and the credit goes to the entire the management team who has rigorously worked on getting all this arranged. So I really like to appreciate everybody over here, and I have to say that soon we're going to be shifting to a new building, and we're going to have more fun there. Okay, next slide. All right, so this is all about our growth and the succession development that I talked about. So we are focusing on multi-layer development, ensuring that every leader has their own succession in place, so that when we grow, there is always somebody to take care of the other person. So that's always been the focus, and we are evolving that. So for that, we are running training facilities for our managers, team leaders, ETLs, and everyone, so that they have an opportunity to grow along with the company as it's growing. AI, everybody is talking about AI. Now, what we need to focus more about AI is how we can use the AI technology with human to integrate and make things more accurate and more precise, or I would say giving better results for our customers. So that's something would be always a focus for Office Beacon, that how we collaboratively work, and that's the direction we are working on. So you will see more outcomes coming up with the AI. And expanding new verticals. So we have new people joining us along with in the insurance and all other areas who are going to help us to grow the new vertical in our location. So I'm very positive about not just limiting ourselves to promo, but about increasing our capacity for insurance and property management. Yeah. All right. Next slide, please. All right, thank you. I guess I'm done with my side. Joni, over to you. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, thank you so much for those updates from India, Vishnu. Next, let's head over to the Philippines. Please welcome Ms. Joni Gail Reyes Estrada, our General Manager for Operations and Account Management, as she shares the latest achievements and updates from the Philippines.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Michaela. Good morning, Opinions, Philippines. All right, there's so many emojis up in there. So this is what growth with a purpose look like. Let's take a look at what our operations team in the Philippines accomplished this quarter. We didn't just grow, we grew together. We added 62.5 FTEs into our operations. We welcomed 20 new clients, bringing in 15 FTEs, and our existing clients expanded with us, contributing another 47.5 FTE through upsell. That tells us one thing: our clients trust us not only to deliver, but to grow alongside them. But growth only matters if we continue to deliver. This quarter, we maintained strong operational performance, strengthened client partnerships, stayed ahead of risk, and held ourselves accountable. That's how we build long-term relationships, not just by meeting expectations, but by consistently exceeding them. Behind every result is our people. We invested in stronger coaching, increased team engagement, and continued developing our future leaders. Because great client experiences always begin with great leadership. So, what does this all mean? We're growing, we're delivering, and we're building leaders for the future. Thank you to every member of our Philippines operations team. These results belong to all of you. Next slide, please. Okay, growth doesn't happen by chance. It's the result of great teams doing great work. Here are a few of the teams that made a significant impact during Q2. Our promo accounts were the biggest driver of our Q2 upsell growth. They delivered with strong quality, outstanding productivity, and most importantly, built lasting client partnerships. When clients choose to grow with us, it's because they trust the consistency our teams deliver every day. Our insurance vertical continues to gain momentum. We're seeing more upsell opportunities because we're earning our clients' confidence and providing that our offshore teams can consistently deliver excellent results. This is a testament to the team's dedication and expertise. Implementations team. And before any client becomes a success story, it starts with a great implementation. Our implementations team played a critical role in ensuring smooth client launches and setting every new partnership up for success. A special thank you to you, Smitesh, Jerome, and Carlito, for your leadership and commitment. Your work behind the scenes has made a tremendous impact on the Philippines' Q2 growth. When every team plays their part, from implementation to delivery to growing client relationships, we all win. And yes, of course, one of the things I'm most proud of isn't just our growth, it's seeing our people grow. Congratulations to Jean Carla Panlilo, our Assistant General Manager for Insurance Vertical, and Angela Dizon on his promotion to Client Success Manager. I'm excited to see both of them continue driving success and strengthening our client partnerships. So as we enter Q3, Q2 gave us a lot to celebrate, but we're not stopping here. As we move into Q3, our focus is simple: grow smarter, execute better, and develop strong leaders. We'll continue expanding our business by strengthening relationships with our existing clients while welcoming new partnerships. Our goal isn't just to grow our client base, it's to become the partner our clients rely on. As we grow, we'll remain committed to delivering exceptional quality, productivity, and outstanding client expertise. Consistency is what earns trust, and trust is what drives long-term success. And finally, we'll continue investing in our leaders. We'll build stronger coaching, greater accountability, and prepare our next generation of leaders to support our continued growth. Because as our business grows, as Office Beacon as a whole grows, our leadership must grow with it as well. Thank you so much.
Great. And thank you so much, Ms. Jenny, for those wonderful updates and for highlighting the great work happening across the Philippines. Finally, it's here from our team in South Africa. Please welcome Wasima Benjamin as she shares the latest operations and updates and accomplishments from South Africa.
Thank you so much, Sienna, for that intro. Hola Mzansi, and to all my global opinion Mensa. Again, today, before I start our OBSA Q2 operations objective, and what we've achieved, I would like to take a moment and thank everyone, to each and every amazing VA for coming to work every day and striving every day to be the best version of yourself. I thank you. To each and every one of our CSMs, Fahim, Rose, Megan, Zamum, Fundo, our team leaders, MX, Tommy, Colin, Avner, Chris, Veronique, we thank you. Please know that. I thank you for coming to work every single day and for going over and above and not making this just work. You guys are phenomenal. I want you guys to know that. To our departments who aided us in this quarter's success, Crystal, T, thank you. TK and his amazing bunch of IT misfits, Yathir, Kimini, top class team, you guys know that. HR, Kinewe, thank you. Thank you for the successful quarter. Again, Rakesh, your guidance is obviously pivotal to our Q2. I thank you for that. Talking about success for this quarter, before I get too emotional again, let's get into our stats. Again, this growth was phenomenal this quarter. We have successfully onboarded 52. Our upsells, again, this is because of what every single VA does and the work that they project has allowed us to gain these upsells. So that has shown us 11 upsells this quarter. Clients added this year, again, work, and I say thank you to each and every one of you. This was only done because of you. Please know that. Our billable count is growing phenomenally, which is always good. It puts a smile on my face. We're at 192 at this point. It's probably grown since that figure, but our workforce is growing, and that's what's important. And I thank you guys for that. Please know that. Our promo pipeline, we've had successful cohorts this year. We've had two successful, well, actually we've had more successful matches from our last cohort and again, our cohort that has recently started again. We've engaged in a new project, an SOP project. We are at a 65% completion. Thank you, Zamon and Fundo, for getting that going for us. And this is going to set governance across all our accounts. We thank you. For me, a big achievement is the expandment in our Johannesburg office. It has become a multifunctional operations hub. We are now supporting approximately 90 employees, and we have successfully integrated new departments, our health and safety, extensions to HR, and this has just helped us strengthen our operational support and business collaboration. Okay. This particular slide, and I want everybody to see it, in our Q1, we've kind of put objectives for Q2, right? So our initial target for bringing on individuals was around 40 to 45. What we actually achieved was again 52. So our target was achieved. The clients that we brought on, our objective was between 18 and 20, again, successfully achieved this quarter. And our upsells, working on it, but I still say a pat on our back. Our initial objective was around 20, 22, but we've achieved 11, and I think that's phenomenal for the work done. Again, South Africa continues to strengthen its position, delivering sustainable workforce expansion, broadening service capabilities, and developing future leaders. And that's important. That's exactly what we want. We're also scaling our Johannesburg office into a dynamic operational hub that now supports, again, 90 odd employees across our multiple departments. Okay. This slide depicts our Q3 objectives. Again, in one sentence, I would say 40 hires, 20, 25 new clients, 15 upsells, one high-performing team. That's it, in one sentence. Again, slow and steady wins the race, and a few surprises here and then. But again, I don't want us to be too excited, but something that we can achieve. So let's keep it slow and steady for next quarter. Operational priorities that we need to look out for is reducing our onboarding turnaround time by at least 15%. This is something that we'll work with the team to make sure that our turnaround time is on point. Retention, core focus for OPSA at this point. Improve our client retention through proactive account engagement. And again, that requires each and every one of us, from myself to yourselves, the VAs, our CSMs, our team leaders. We need to have that account engagement to ensure that retention is our top focus. When it comes to leadership and people, we'd like to complete 100% team leader, CSM, VA leadership development. Again, you are our future leaders. We'd like to also increase internal promotions, and I'm putting my hands out there, internal promotions and succession readiness for everyone. Okay. I would like to end with the same. Again, South Africa isn't just growing. Every client we win, every team member we develop, and every single milestone we achieve reinforces one message. Our greatest success is still ahead of us. Again, OBSA, stay blessed and keep doing what we're doing. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Wasima, for those valuable insights and updates. And once again, congratulations to all of our department shout out recipients and stars of the month. Thank you for your dedication, collaboration, and commitment to excellence. Together, we continue building what's next.
That's right, Miss MJ. And we have now arrived at one of the most anticipated parts of today's town hall. Of course, our fireside chat. This is an opportunity to hear directly from our leaders as we discuss how we can continue building what's next together.
Yes, and your questions make this conversation very, very meaningful. So please use our Speak framework to guide your contributions.
And yes, that's us. So be specific and concise with your questions or concerns, ensuring they relate to the theme or topic.
P, use polite and respectful language.
E, engage all participants effectively.
A, make sure your questions are aligned with the theme or topic.
And K, pose knowledge driven questions that will enhance our understanding.
Yes, so today's conversation is centered on listening, innovation, and growth. Three ideas that will continue shaping the future of Office Beacon.
And to help us guide the discussion, we'll be asking our leadership team a few questions aligned with today's theme. So let's begin our fireside chat.
Okay, so while we're waiting for live questions to come in, I believe the first question is for our founder and chairman, Pranav. So, Pranav, as CEO, what have you heard from our employees over the past year that has inspired or influenced the company's direction?
Great question. Thank you, Mika. So there's several things. One is, what are we doing about technology? And I think you've heard in this today's town hall that a lot of you are getting involved with us on AI, and yet even with AI, we are growing. So you can see the commitment to us growing using technology, and it's just going to get better and better. So I'm very excited about all of your participation in all those areas. For India, it was really about this new building, and after many years, finally we were able to get something excellent there. For South Africa, it's about leadership growth, and there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming up for leadership, management, and for people to step up in South Africa. And I'm really looking forward to that. That's one of our main goals, is to really get the leaders in place, and we already have great leaders there, and really sort of stabilize and make sure that we have a great platform for growth. So there's going to be a lot of great growth across the board. And trust me, we're all working day and night to get a lot of things in place. But I'm glad to see all those stats, because it's really working, and it's only going to get better moving forward.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Pranav. Anyone from the panel who would like to add onto this question? Julie, Miss Lani.
Don't be shy, guys. I've been all over this chat already, so bring the questions.
I think the employee participation, engagement, and internal communication has really helped the team grow and help us really feel like one brand. I think there's a lot better intercommunication between departments, between countries, between everyone and teams, and you can feel it. You can feel the difference of, I mean, just in the chats and people being excited to see each other's faces on the screen. And I think that corporate culture and the feeling of belonging where you work helps really inspire you and influence the company's direction. I also think that on a leadership level, we've been implementing operating systems like EOS. We've been working really hard to make sure that we're in sync as a leadership team so that you all feel that you're getting good communication, direction, and focus. And that helps guide the business direction. So all those things are hard to do, but as we're implementing it, it creates a positive workflow. And hopefully that will continue in a positive direction.
To add on that, Mika, in terms of HR, right? We have OB Connect, we have Chair Obiter, we have the employee engagement surveys. For the past years, we've been revising the engagement initiatives, the HR initiatives to align to what we heard from employees. That's where the listening point are. We listen to the employees, we give the feedback, we revised the programs to be able to adapt to what is needed by the organization itself.
So we have
Okay.
2 questions, Mika.
Yes, I believe we do have a few questions in the chat box. So we have one question from YouTube Live. So what kind of learning programs are we going to see on the LMS?
I think Lani, Liam.
Yeah, I think Leah Moore can unmute and respond to that. Or even you, Michaela.
Hi everybody. So thank you for that question. So I guess I'm particularly excited in terms of the LMS. We're going to be launching a lot of programs, specifically providing foundation training for all of the major verticals that we have in Office Beacon. And then another would be, I think I hinted about it, is that I am also planning to launch an initiative called the Vanguards of Learning Beacon, wherein we're inviting talent within the organization globally who would like to contribute to our Learning Beacon knowledge base. So please stay tuned about that. So that's what's in store for learning. So and also we're also going to have more programs that Mika has in store, specifically, for our learning development or leadership development, such as OB habits. So also please stay tuned for that.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Lee. And just to add on that, before we proceed with the next question, we already have a few of the soft skill training programs that we did before uploaded in the LMS. So if you guys can already access your LMS, you can take those courses. Okay. So moving on with the next question from our live viewer. How would you like OB teams to perceive AI? There's obviously a lot of negativity around it as well as positives.
Let me take that one. I personally, I only see positives. We see our company growing, we're adding employees, and we're also starting to engage with clients on AI. And we had 2 specific clients in the last month that are taking on our program, going to work with us on making things more efficient, and we're going to be adding people. And the best part about it is, our clients are saying that they trust Office Beacon to be able to implement AI for them. And that does not mean that it means replacing employees, because you can see we are growing. It means that we are able to improve quality, turnaround time. we are expecting employees, and I'm expecting employees to learn more, to implement what I call super reps, super agents. And that's going to just make us very competitive. And we're going to keep growing pretty significantly because of all this. So I want to make sure no one feels negative about it, because it's definitely not that it means replacing employees, reducing our workforce. You can see we are growing. It's actually going to add. It means that we add to our workforce. We are able to improve quality, turnaround time.
Okay, thank you so much for that,
We
Pranav.
are
So while we're
expecting
waiting for other
employees, and I'm
questions,
expecting
Diana, would
employees
you
to
like to
learn
proceed?
more, to implement what I
Yes,
call
such
super
exciting
reps,
news
super
coming from the
agents.
panel. The next
And
question
that's
that
going
we
to just make
have
us very
is for our Chief
competitive.
Marketing Officer,
We're
Julie.
going to keep growing pretty
What exciting
significantly
initiatives
because of
or
all this.
innovations can employees
So I
expect
want to
from
make sure no
marketing
one
in
feels
the coming
negative.
months?
Oh, wow. Well, there's a lot of activity right now. We are initiating a pretty big event strategy around the US. We're going to be doing a few different types of road shows, increasing our presence on the East Coast. Events have been a really great strategy for marketing and finding partnerships and sales. We're increasing our partnership strategy with big associations. Similar, some of you may have heard of our partnership with Vistage. We are working with EO and other big notable associations, maybe like the Los Angeles Chamber, other chambers of commerce. So really amazing business associations that are excited to work and partner with us. We're also going to start a big push for lunch and learns across the United States. We'll be, I'm kind of sneaking this out already, but we have pivoted our press strategy. So you might be seeing our Fearless Leaders CEO on more broadcast news spots, which is really exciting. So a lot of thought leadership going out from Pranav and some from myself. So a lot of great things. And then partnering with our growth team in India, Heta, and some of the new growth leaders, we're really making a big push for optimizing all of our digital assets, our social channels, storytelling on our social media channels. We look to all of you guys to give us fun, anecdotal, office-related stories so we can share the experiences with everyone. Everyone wants to hear about it. And we'll continue with the OB Zine and keep coming out with great experiences, shared experiences, similar to what the Dalals just did in the Philippines and India. Everyone really enjoys those kind of shared stories. So
Wow, that is so exciting. And I hope that everybody keeps a lookout on all of these really cool things that the marketing team is doing. I think we do have a message. I don't know if we want to read this question. Does anybody want to read this question out? Otherwise, over to MJ for the next question.
Yes. All right. So this question is for our global HR leader, Ms. Lani. So how is HR supporting employees in developing their careers and preparing for future opportunities within Office Beacon?
Okay, so I think we're ready for that. Okay, can you go to the next slide, MJ? I have actually attached the framework that we're following right now for the future opportunities and development. We actually have.
Daryl, next slide, please.
Yeah, okay. We actually have this framework for talent development. We call it a beacon of growth. This is a holistic blueprint of success at Office Beacon. So we have 10 steps for the talent development. First, we have the alignment with the vision, mission, and values, which everyone knows we launched the new core values that we have last town hall. And then we have goal setting. We actually are following the Excel framework. This has been downloaded, cascaded already to all the CSM and TLs that we will be implementing very soon to all sites. And part of the Excel framework would be the identifying the metrics, the KPIs, which we had that would follow the EXCEL framework as well. This has been cascaded as well to everyone, CSMs and PLs and AGMs and GMs. And of course, we expect frequent monitoring of the progress of scorecard and KPIs. And by the way, company-wide, we also have now a scorecard that we're reviewing every week in our EOS and 90.io. And there would be an annual performance review moving forward. And then number 6 will be the talent mapping. We are following the TRACE framework. We have a 5-step approach for talent mapping, and we're following the Gartner 9-box model for identifying the talents. Following that would be the succession planning. If you see, we have the framework as well for the succession planning. We have the future framework that will be used after the talent mapping that we will be doing within the next quarter. I mean, we started already. It has been cascaded already. The framework has been cascaded already. We're now in the process of implementing it. The end goal is for us to be able to identify high potentials, and we'll do have a succession planning. We have to identify understudy. After that would be the individual development plan. And it's not just for hypo, but it's for everyone. We launched the LMS already. We just wanted to invite you to go inside the LMS so that you would know exactly what's there to learn about. And after that, listening to like employees through our pulse surveys. We have the workplace cheerometer, we have the employee engagement survey, and I have to note that we also have OB Connect for you for any suggestion that you wanted to give to the management, to the leadership. It's the best venue for us to be able to give feedback as well. And of course, number 10 would be the rewards and recognition. Rewards and recognition, we started that already. We've been noticing that there are lots of comments about rewards and recognition. So in response to that, we have the star of the month already. And it's not just more of the career, but we also launched a project OB Onward to Betterment. That is a holistic approach as well for the team members' well-being. So we have first the financial, we have the physical, we have mental, we have the career, and we have the social and community. And we launch also the 7 OB habits, mastering life and work. And then we started, I think, for the OB first session, we still have 7 more sessions, and we would like to invite everyone to join in all the sessions that we have. So that's the holistic view of the beacon of growth at the OB.
All
And
right.
Lani, that's all global, right?
Yes, that's global.
Amazing.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Lani, for that very comprehensive answer and visual presentation for us. Okay, what's next, Mika?
Okay, so at this point, can we still entertain live questions?
Yeah, I see some questions. Please, let's read them out. I'd love to answer.
Okay. Okay, so from Roxana, my question is regarding benefits. Since 2024, we were told we will be getting medical aid sponsorship and ability to apply to other positions, but we constantly told you can't apply and leave client. So, yeah.
Let me start with that. So right now, let's just talk about benefits. Our CFO, Hemang Patel, is undertaking sort of a global initiative to get a global partner for healthcare. And because we have employees everywhere, I think we will definitely be able to address this this year. And so we are definitely working on that for sure. In fact, I just had a conversation in India with him last week to really get this moving. Regarding being stuck with clients, you know, the view is this: like, if we grow with clients and they keep growing with us, that means overall our company's growing, and that means there's going to be opportunities to grow into team leader roles, other types of roles. You know, in South Africa, we're a little bit smaller right now, but I can tell you that many of the employees who have been with us have moved up. I can tell you stories about a lot of employees who started entry level. They're now directors. They're now, you know, leading departments and even regions, right? So if we just consistently put in that hard work every day, I believe that your hard work will definitely be rewarded, right? And I'm a firm believer that this company is built by the employees. You don't see my family in different countries like being in charge. This is a fully employee driven company, so that means there's employee opportunities for everybody.
Okay. So moving on, this question is from Kimberly Webb. So will there be more projects focused on bringing teams together globally? While we do have some region team building, I would love to be able to connect as the global OB family.
It's something that we can consider actually thinking of some initiatives for like global, like we can have contests, we can have team building or whatever that is. We'll plan on that moving forward.
It's a great suggestion.
Okay. And then we have one anonymous question here. It was sent to me privately. So, as we continue to grow globally, is there any chance that the Philippines will also have its own company building or a larger office in the future?
That's
Why not?
yeah, no, that's a really great question. Interestingly, and I'm just very talking openly in the Philippines, a lot of people like to work from home. So we will definitely assess that. And if the need is there, I'm all for it. It's just, we have more people working from home in the Philippines than anywhere else. And so I think that's just, trust me, I love to have big buildings everywhere. And if we grow the way we think we will in the Philippines, I think that's a very, very distinct possibility.
Okay, thank you for that, Pranav. Do you have any other live questions from the audience before we wrap up?
Okay, I think we can
Okay.
wrap up already, Mix.
Okay, so Zayana, the floor is yours.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you to Pranav, Julie, and Maslani. Thank you so much for your valuable insights with us today. We appreciate your time. Your perspectives remind us that the future isn't something that we wait for, it's something that we build together.
All right, and to all our opinions around the world, thank you for joining today's Global Town Hall. Whether through your ideas, collaboration, innovation, or daily dedication, each of you plays an important role in shaping what's next for Office Beacon.
Let's continue listening to one another, embracing innovation, supporting each other's growth, and of course, creating opportunities that move us all forward. Thank you for joining us, and we wish everyone a wonderful day. We'll see you at our next Global Town Hall. Thank you, everyone.
Everyone, bye.
Thanks,
It's
everyone.
good.
Thank you.